Hello and welcome to Powerful Expansion 777. My name is Vanessa. I am an intuitive tarot card reader, and in today's video, hey y'all, we are about to talk about new beginnings. So we are almost at the end of the first quarter of 2020. All right. So it's March right now when I'm making this video. Even though this video will be timeless whenever you land on it, if any part of it resonates with you, you are fine to finish listening to it and get a message from it. Okay. But I talk to a lot of people with my personal readings, and they often talk about new beginnings, new phases, new life transitions that they're going into in this 2020 period. So since we are at almost at the end of the first quarter of this year, I want to talk about what new beginnings is waiting on y'all, because some of y'all have some new beginnings coming and y'all ain't even allowing yourself to move forward to them. You still looking back at the past and trying to grab what you feel like you lost. So I wanted to give y'all some insight. I wanted to help you see what is waiting on you if you get the ball rolling for your new beginning, if you let go and let things just happen or just start working towards something new. So that's what this video is about. We have 3 pals here today. We have the March Madness sale still going on. So if you have any questions you like done for a reading, like question-based readings, you'll get 3 cards for each question. So if you have 1 question, you'll get 3 cards, 2, 6 cards, and 3 questions, 9 cards. So that information is down in the description. I just wanted to mention that in case you need some answers to your questions or you need clarity on something. We also have our guidance readings still available, 30 minutes and the 60-minute option down below in the description, as well as some other goodies. By the time I put this video up, I should have my Etsy shop done, and the link will be below. So you'll be able to book through the Etsy shop. Or if you still want to just contact me directly through my email, you're more than welcome to. You are like family, all right? So if this is your first time here, subscribe to the channel, like, share, leave a comment, and let me know which pile you picked and which parts of the video resonated with you, all right? We're about to jump straight into it. If this is your first time listening to a pick a card reading, I want you to choose one of your piles. I'm going to put a still photo here so you can see the whole pile, because I know I got them kind of cut off, all right? I got them cut off right now, but I'm going to put a still photo here for you to see which pile you want, all right? And this is 1, this is 2, this is 3. So take a moment to breathe in, breathe out. Close your eyes, open them up, and whichever one naturally draws you to it the most, the strongest, or first, that is the one I want you to go with. And we're about to see what new beginning is waiting for you, all right? So see you at your part of the video. And let's get started, y'all. All right, I'm not stopping the video today. I'm going straight through. So this is 3, this is 2, and this is 1. All right, so this is for my number 1s. Let me grab a sip of my tea. I hope that y'all are doing well and staying healthy. With everything going on right now, I'm wishing everybody we're going into spring right now. Today was the first day of spring, so I'm hoping that all of y'all are staying healthy, stay safe, keep your immunity up. Yeah. All right. So let's talk about it. So I have these 9 cards here. I haven't looked at them yet. And what I said I was going to do is I had a lineup for them. It's going to tell me what period you're coming out of, all right, and what period you are going into for your new beginnings. Seeing if you have any changes and whatnot, all right. We got the Sun. Ooh, we got the Shaman Oracle we're using for this deck. We got the Angel Tarot we're using for this deck. And we got the Golden Tarot we're using for this deck. So now we're about to talk about it because I got y'all cards laid out, number 1s. So we're about to find out, okay, so what I'm seeing for y'all, what I'm seeing, I like this group because we have something in common, all right? What I'm seeing for y'all is the beginning of a new dawn. I'm seeing the beginning of a new dawn for my number 1s. The reason why I say this is because we have y'all coming out of a certain period, but y'all period that y'all coming out of don't seem that bad, but y'all about to step into a whole nother level. All right. So we got the Queen of Swords here for where y'all at right now. We got the Ace of Pentacles, and we got the King of Pentacles, y'all. I like the King of Pentacles. I like him. I've grown to like him, all right? The more patient I've become. So let's see, number ones. Give me a moment here. Okay, so my number ones. With the Queen of Swords coming up, I feel like y'all been sitting back kind of strategizing, thinking things over, looking things over, talking about what it is that you want. Mm-hmm. Talking about what it is that you want, planning, strategizing, but doing it in a more of a the Queen of Swords way. You've been working with some people, maybe. For some of y'all been working with people, but only if they share a common goal with you, a common denominator with what you're working on. All right. But you're coming in a period where y'all about to release certain relationships because they are no longer serving y'all. Due to the fact that you are about to move into another season for your life. All right. With the Ace of Pentacles, I feel like this group, y'all do have some material success. Like you do have some things coming to you pretty good right now. So you're in a place right now, I feel like, where you're financially, you good. You attract money to you. You're on a new start of a financial beginning. Realizing right now that you want to do something different. If you've already started that, you may have already started that when you land on this video. You may be at the beginning of some new start that you're doing something different. And I feel like it has a lot to do with your stability, your finances. But really thinking about how you about to manage your money, how you about to manage your home, your foundation. You've been thinking about that stuff a lot and kind of thinking, in the Queen of Swords way, I feel like she doesn't get to action too fast. She's been kind of thinking about it, strategizing, speaking about it, speaking on it, maybe trying to speak it into existence with this group, my number ones. And if you haven't done that yet, you're going to be doing that soon because this is where you're at right now, energetically. With the King of Pentacles, I feel like you are planning something. Like you're managing something. You're starting to learn how to manage your money better, or you've been managing your money good for a minute, but you're starting to learn how to really get serious with the physicality of things. Even with a relationship, you're working on, if it's a relationship that's a new beginning for you, you're working on that. But with this particular group, I don't feel like a relationship with a particular person is your new beginning. Your new beginning is tied up in abundance, prosperity, all right, and your intuition. So if we got some of y'all here in this group who are psychics, intuitive, empaths, hey, I'm rooting for y'all. If you need some guidance, book a guidance reading with me so we can talk. Because this particular group, y'all have a bright future. It is the beginning of a new dawn for y'all. I see it in the cards. Okay, so with the King of Pentacles, though, right now you're at a place where you may be thinking about, some of y'all that watch this video may be thinking about real estate. You may be thinking about entrepreneurship. You may be actually working on building that type of business, managing some things like that, being a part of some type of some groups with other people who are starting up some type of business, coming together with people, managing your own business. But you kind of getting, for some of y'all kind of getting good at this. For others of y'all who are not doing that, you are working on getting there. You're speaking it into existence and planning and plotting on it. You're doing it. I know you is. You're talking to somebody about it or something. But I feel like you're not so much in a lot of action right now. It's like this is the quiet before the storm, before you really get things, really stirred up and you really get things going. If you're doing good right now, you about to be doing even better real soon, my number ones. Which I'm not surprised because y'all the number ones. Y'all the leaders. Y'all the ones that do things first and set the tone for everyone else. Okay, my number ones. So, all right. So I do see that. I see, and if you don't feel like you're in that place that I'm talking about right now, it could be because you're thinking about it. You're about to step into that place, but you're working on it. But I strongly feel like the people who landed on this video is already in a place where you're thinking about managing your stability with finances, your home, setting something firm down and being able to manage it as well as multiple things. Like you may even be managing or running multiple businesses or trying to get your hand in multiple things. And I see you. All right. I feel your energy coming through here. Now with this next row here, we have the Ten of Earth. We got the Ace of Fire. We got the High Priestess. Y'all, these are all good cards. Look at this. This is what y'all new beginnings is gonna bring y'all. The Ten of Earth. The Ace of Fire. The High Priestess. We about to talk about it. Because I'm laughing because of the High Priestess, y'all. But y'all in this group, y'all new beginning is attached to you following your intuition more. Your intuition is going to get you to where you may even step into a happier family. You may start building and working on a family where you are dating someone. Some of y'all, and a small group of y'all, are going to be with someone, building a family, building a legacy, building something that is going to stand firm for a long time. You are working on the foundation right now, but the new beginning that you're going into, it will be a legacy. You may even have children with the person that you're going to be working on something with, maybe working with a partner with this group, like you may be working with your husband or wife. Teaching children, some of y'all. Just a second. Let me get a sip of my tea. Teaching some of y'all. But I'm seeing financial stability. And it even says it on the card here, y'all. If y'all can see it, say financial stability, financial security. So you're going to be finding the magic in the little things in life. You're going to have fun more, all right? You're going into a period where you're about to have fun more. You're going to be feeling more confident about your finances. The wind is so strong outside right now, y'all. I don't know if y'all can hear it. Everything, like we got an ace under an ace. We got an ace under an ace. So some of y'all is about to be traveling once y'all get these finances together. Well, a part of y'all new beginning is that y'all going to be traveling. Could be traveling and working, traveling and making money while you're working. I'm hearing blogging when I just said that, vlogging. You're traveling. Some of y'all getting some money online. A lot of y'all getting some money online. Y'all doing things online where you can work from anywhere. Y'all getting that residual money in this group. That's the new beginning y'all walking into. All right? But with these two aces here, it's strong new beginnings. I'm talking about financial new beginnings as well as some new opportunities is about to be coming up for y'all. Some career advancements. It's going to be a change in career. Your life is getting ready to change in a major way. Creativeness is going to come through more with this group. That could be how you're coming into more financial stability. The more creative you is, the more you create, the more you can offer into others, whatever it is that you do for business. But with this group, which I love, 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 is that the High Priestess is here. And when we talk about psychic abilities, I believe your psychic abilities is tied into your imagination and tied into your intuitiveness, your creativeness, that free flow of that energy, that honoring both sides of it, the masculine and the feminine. But we have with the Ace of Fire, which is the masculine energy, all right? And then we have the High Priestess, which is the feminine. They're right next to each other. I feel like you are coming into a time where you're going to be balancing out those energies, and that's what's going to allow you to, whether you're male or female watching this video, you're going to be able to work with the divine feminine or divine masculine in a better way. And for some of y'all, like I said, start businesses with your family. This group, your new beginning is tied up into starting some type of new business with your family or the person that you're going to be marrying. Y'all going to be working together. Could be doing psychic work together, healing work, intuitive work together, some type of something that's tied in with your intuition. Also, like the timing of things is just going to start feeling right with this new beginning. Everything is just going to start lining up. Like I feel like this group, a lot of y'all may have some things that are coming to you intuitively and you don't have the answers, that's because it's someone else that you're teaming up with gonna have the pieces to the puzzle that you don't got, and they gonna have the pieces to the puzzle that you got, vice versa. That's what's happening here. And you're being told to be patient because with this new beginning, it's looking really, really good for my number ones. It's looking really good. My number ones, I'm getting excited because y'all see all these colors here, all these colors, these kids, these two angels here. I feel like y'all coming into a period where y'all gonna be so abundant that y'all gonna be able to help other people and give to other people. Y'all going into a very happy period, and it's gonna have to do with traveling. So a lot of y'all in this group may be traveling, but I do see the psychic ability coming up here strong. Intuitiveness is waking up. It's waking up. So the last part that I want to talk about is, yeah, y'all traveling, because he is sitting here smiling with his little wine across his shoulder, and he's on a traveling path, y'all. He on a traveling path. He ain't sitting still. All right, he getting ready to travel, and it's a new beginning, so it's gonna be something. It's tied up into something new. All right, so something that you need to know about this new beginning that can help you speed up the process or just really get comfortable with it is the fact that you are going to have to sacrifice some things. You're going to have to let some things go. When you sacrifice something, you make it sacred to you, all right? When you sacrifice something, it becomes sacred. So the things that you feel like you can't live without, and things, people, places, or things that are not healthy for you anymore, all of that, you got to let something go to get where you need to be. So you may be, I'm going to give y'all an example. You may be at an amazing job right now that you love, all right? But an opportunity come up of a career advancement for you to go in another direction, to travel somewhere else, to move somewhere else. The opportunity is going to have you set as far as income-wise, stability, financially. You'll be good. But you have so many friends and family back at home where you are comfortable at with your position that you're working right now. But you know that you're ready for a career advancement, and you're not wanting to stay in the same place, because if you don't take this new offer or another offer that comes, you'll just be in the same position where you've been at for the last 10 years, uncomfortable, unhappy, and wanting something more. So you're being called to let go of something so that something else can come in. In order for you to receive something new, you have to let go of something, even with relationships. If you want someone to treat you like this, and that, and even better, you have to let go of the one that's not treating you right, the one who has been wasting your time or you've been wasting your own time with, and free up some space, clear out your heart, that energy, your root chakra, work on yourself, and prepare yourself for what's next. So that's a sacrifice right there. You're going into a period where you're going to have to honor the earth more, take care of the earth more, and love all on the earth more. I feel like that's what your abundance is tied up in. Being aware of the earth and its children, all species, and realizing that now it's time to really give back to the earth, all right? Because it gives so much to us. It gives so much to us. And also, you're going to become more grounded, more grounded. So with the high priestess showing up here, if you have like an intuitive and psychic gifts, it can make it where sometimes we're all up in the, the 5D realm. We're all up in our intuition. We're all up in our mind. But sometimes we have to come down to earth, get a little grounded so we can become balanced. But that's one of the things. So maybe some of y'all even need to get grounded if you get the chance to. If you're somewhere where the weather is nice, go outside, take off your shoes, plant your feet in the ground, ground yourself, all right? And get some sun, all right? We got the sun here. You about to shine, all right? So also I feel like this is telling you to like shine. She has on bird feathers here, and the sun is up in the corner, but shine, spread your wings, all right? This is an era of a new dawn for you, and you are being told to step into it and no longer hold back. So if you have some plans that y'all been working on, this group number one, step into them. Find out the information. I feel like this group, y'all got the information. Like, y'all have done the studying. It's time for you to take the action where this Ace of Fire is coming through at, this masculine energy. It's time for you to apply that action behind everything that you know, because you are prepared. You are ready for this new beginning. You just need to let a few more things go and work on grounding yourself and work on shining. And don't let nobody stop you from shining, okay? Don't let nobody stop you, all right? This is your destiny, this new beginning. So I ask that you accept your new beginning, all right? You allow yourself to have abundance. You allow yourself to have a beautiful family, you know, to travel if you can more, and to work on your intuition. Also, allow enlightenment. I feel like this particular group, y'all know some stuff. Y'all may know some sacred things, some symbology, some information, some esoteric knowledge, and y'all being told to enlighten others with that information. Don't force it upon others, but share it with those who are interested in it. All right. So that's it for my number ones. That's where y'all new beginning is tied up in, and I'm loving what I'm seeing here. All right. If any part of this resonated with you, write it down in the comments. Don't be afraid to share, comment, subscribe to the channel, turn on that notification bell. If you want a private reading, all of my information is down below. We got a sale going on right now. Take advantage of those question-based readings and guidance readings, all right? And like I said, my Etsy shop should be up by the time I upload this video, so I'll put it down in the description of under this video. Don't forget to check that out, all right? Love you, my lovely number ones. Y'all are so amazing. Have an amazing week. All right, my number ones. I'm going to jump straight into it with my number twos. I'm not even going to pause the video. I'm not taking no breaks. I might just get a sip of water. Hey, my lovely number twos. Hey, y'all. So what I'm doing is we have a layout that I have. I didn't look at the cards yet. This is y'all layout, y'all 9 cards, or maybe more for y'all group, because I think some more cards did come out. But we're going to talk about what period you've been in. Ooh, I like this this reading. I hope that someone really gets something from it that they could really use towards their new beginning. So with this group, we're going to talk about what period y'all are coming out of, as far as what phase y'all are coming out of with y'all selves. We're going to talk about what new beginning is waiting on you once you get out of that phase. I'm sorry, I'm laughing, y'all, because we got the Hermit. We got the Hermit twice. So y'all beginning may not be moving as fast as you wanted to this new beginning, but it's going to be well worth the wait, my number twos. So what the period y'all coming out of right now, I'm taking a look at things. Ooh, I feel it feels so isolated, and I feel isolated with this group, and I feel like a lot of worrying in the mind, like thinking about things, overthinking things a lot. That's not going to be for everybody, but with this number 2 group here, like y'all really been trying to figure some stuff out. Some of y'all been trying to get into meditation or meditating some. Some of y'all just been in your mind, pulling yourself back from your usual group of people that y'all around, your usual activities. Y'all became the hermit, and y'all cannot say that y'all haven't. If you haven't, you may be at the wrong group, because we got the hermit, the number 9 twice, y'all, in 2 different decks. That's 2 hermits, y'all. So if you ain't in this place where you've been pulling back from things, spending a lot more time by yourself, spending a lot more time in your mind, you may even be a Virgo watching this video, have some Virgo energy, then you can either be a Virgo or a Pisces, or an Aquarius, maybe an Aquarius, but Virgo and Pisces, Leo, those particular ones. You've been thinking for some time now, maybe this whole first quarter of the year. Remember, this video is timeless, so when you listen to it, it may not resonate all the way with you or with everyone, but that's fine. But you've been thinking. You've been thinking about coming. You've been thinking about, like, you've been in this stalemate place, actually. You've been in a place where you haven't been making no moves, as far as you've been trying to figure something out. Like, you've been re-looking over things, checking over things. You see these 2 here. They're in like a disagreement place with trying to figure out which way to go, and trying to figure out what this paper say, the scroll say, trying to figure out some things. So you've been trying to figure out some things. That's where you've been at. You've been trying to figure out whatever it is for so long that you've kind of been, some of y'all putting yourself in an anxious state or worrying a lot about things, but not willing to make a move on things, but just like you just been like, okay, like kind of almost like you kind of stuck with thinking about something, but not wanting to take any action on it. Going within a lot. Some of you have been using this period to heal, to work on healing, to look at your shadow self, like parts of yourself that you don't understand, parts of yourself that you may look at as negative, but it's really not. It's just trying to, teach you some things about yourself, maybe your past, maybe your childhood, about your wants and your needs, your desires, about your true self. So some of y'all have been going through that period. Some of y'all are going through some type of psychic awakening. Like you may be having dreams about things with this group, my number twos, and you are fighting it. Whatever you're having dreams about, you're fighting it or you don't understand it fully. Now, we do have a video that I just made, my number twos. It is called What Is Your Dreams Trying to Tell You? Now, with this group, everybody in this group is not dreaming. But if you are, go check that video out. I'm going to try to put the link in this video. If not, go check that out. What your dreams are trying to tell you, and pick one of those powers, because you may find a message there. Because this particular group, some of y'all in this group, I feel like y'all been dreaming a lot, and you try and figure out what these dreams mean. They may not be making sense to you. A lot been on your mind. Some of y'all been staying up late at night, anxious about something, but not willing to move forward and take an action on whatever y'all anxious about. Y'all just been y'all trying to figure it out. Y'all like, I gotta figure this out before I make a move. Why is this happening this way and that way? And or you just been in that type of period, I feel like, for some of y'all. Maybe not all of y'all, but if you haven't been in that space, you've been in the space where you have been working on your shadow self. You have been doing your healing, and you have been trying to look at aspects of yourself that you are unhappy with, maybe. But this is the new beginning that's coming for you. Okay, so the new beginning that's coming for you, y'all, is you are about to start meditating if you haven't been, or you are about to start working on your healing. You're going to be spending more time by yourself. You're going through some type of spiritual searching, some type of spiritual awakening, some self-discovery, finding out who you are, what it is that you love to do, what are you here for, what's your purpose, when you identify and find out who you are more, you'll be able to realize what it is that you need here in life, and, what you can work towards, instead of just, following others or doing what other people do, or, just doing what you've been taught your whole life. So you're going into a period where you really are isolating yourself even more, maybe, or just continuing to do what you've been doing, because you're doing a self-discovery period. You're pulling back from large crowds as much as you can, if you can. And you spending some time by yourself, maybe taking some walks in the park, sitting at the lake, going to the beach. All this stuff is going on right now at the time of me making this video, where, they're doing this quarantine stuff, but you're spending some time by yourself. And even now, if you are in the house right now and you're not coming outside and you're spending more time in the house, use that period to really go within and find out who you truly are and do some self-discovery, all right? Now you are spending a lot of time by yourself, my number twos. The period that you're going into, you're going to even do that more. But something is about to change in your life, and it's going to change fast. Something sudden is about to change with your new beginnings. So time is of the essence. You need to think something through clearly, because you have a decision coming up about this new beginning that you're about to have, that you're stepping into. And that could be why you're having so much hermit energy and the moon energy, because with all of these cards, the hermit, he's looking down. He has this light in his hand. He got the snake going up his staff, which the snake is a symbol of healing. And there's a time jar up at the top, a time, I forgot what those called, a time thing. So time is of the essence. But he's trying to make a decision. He's trying to look at some things and figure some things out. The same thing with this hermit. He's walking through this dark period where little gems of light is at, and they're like little things of light is flying around him. He's trying to figure out some things, some spiritual teaching, some self-discovery, all right? Learning some spiritual things about himself. And then with these two here, with the card, the moon, the Pisces card, they're trying to figure out some shit. So with y'all, this, whatever y'all trying to figure out, or y'all been thinking about, whatever's been on your mind heavy, or whatever you're having dreams about, is causing you to need to take an action soon, all right? And you're being revealed certain things on purpose so that you can make a good decision about what you're about to do. You're being caught into a position where in a minute you're going to have to pull your strength through. Your strength is going to have to pull it through. Also, 1111 may be a number you see a lot, but you're going to have to use your inner strength. You're going to have to release judgments that you may have had, preconceived judgments of someone else or how you judged someone in the past. You're going to have to work through forgiveness and compassion. So I feel like for some of y'all, it could be forgiving your parents, forgiving people who have done you wrong, ex-lovers, just in general. You're working through a forgiveness and compassion part. You're working on your heart heavy here. And with strength coming up here, this is the Leo card. I feel like you're working on your heart. All right, you're working on your heart because this is about you. Even when you forgive someone, this is you're forgiving them for you, so you can let go of that negativity and that release all of that pain and that hurt and all that stuff. So you're making a decision about something. All right, number two, this new beginning is tied up in some type of decision that y'all making and y'all pulling through and forgiving somebody. All right, and having strength and so some things that you need to understand about this new beginning is we got the witness card. So I feel like that has to do with y'all really sitting back and analyzing things. And I know that's strong here because we got that on top of each other. So y'all coming out of the hermit energy, y'all going into the hermit energy, and y'all being told to just sit back and watch how things play out. Just sit back and watch how things play out and right now because things are actually working out for you even if you don't realize it. All right, you really have nothing to worry about with this group. We got the water card here, so this is a time for you to purify your heart, I feel like. Purify your body as well, like maybe you drink water more, exercise, get that heart rate up, get yourself detoxing that, the things out of your body, but as well as getting your mind and your heart prepared for something new because you're being guided to forgive something. Something here with this group is forgiveness. Looking back at past things and forgiving so that you can move forward into this new beginning because the only thing that's holding y'all back with this particular group from y'all new beginning is your forgiveness and your compassion and, whoever it's with, whatever it's with, it's a decision you got to make about it. We got the Pachamama that talks about loving unconditionally, loving all of God's children, taking care of the earth, just stepping into a place where you understand what unconditional love is. So let's just talk about that before I close this out. My number twos. The reason why I breathe like that is because I'm not perfect. I'm working on forgiveness, compassion, unconditional love, all of those things. So that's why I could talk to y'all about it. And I feel like this. You don't want to hold on to pain because you don't want that heaviness to be on your heart. You don't want that to stop you from receiving blessings. You don't want that to stop you from experiencing new relationships with people because you have certain areas blocked in your life due to pain and hurt and letdowns. But if it's something in your past, you have to work through it and let it go. Rather you need to experience some type of healing for yourself. And with this group, I feel like y'all do because y'all got the hermit here. And it even talks about healing with the hermit, self-discovery, helping you look back and learn from your experiences and don't judge yourself or judge others, but try to have more compassion for yourself and even forgive yourself. So if you feel like you even made decisions in the past that harm and affect, things that's coming up in your life now or where you're at right now, forgive yourself, have compassion for yourself, all right? Love yourself unconditionally so that you can love others unconditionally. Let go of judgments, all right? And, so with this group, your new beginning is tied up into all of that. Your new beginning is more so of you working on healing yourself, working with some healing people if you need therapy or you need something, working with someone that can help you heal. And, I think doing that with this group, it will ease a lot of y'all anxieties, all right? Lots of meditation, lots of thinking, and going within with this group. Pay attention to your dreams if you're having dreams. And don't forget, if you want, go check out that dream video I just made like a few days ago about what your dreams could be trying to tell you because it may be a message there for some of y'all. I know it won't be for all of y'all, but for some of y'all it may be, okay? So thank you so much, my number twos. If you like what you heard today, put down in the comments which pile you chose, what part resonated. Subscribe to the channel, like, share the video, all right, with someone you know may need to hear it or wants to hear it, whatever the case may be. We have the March Madness sale still going on. So if you have questions-based readings that you like if if you have a question, I'll do 3 card spreads for each question. So if you have 2 questions, I'll do 6. 3 questions, I'll do 9. And then we still have our 30-minute and our 60-minute guidance reading. So check out that information below. All of the payment information is below. All of that. I should have the Etsy shop up by the time I upload this video, y'all. So you'll be able to do it through there, or you could just email me. It's up to you, whichever one you feel more comfortable with. If y'all just want to, shoot me an email and say, hey, that is fine as well. Ask any questions. I'm more than welcome. All right, so I hope that my number 2s have an amazing week. I hope that y'all heal and work through whatever it is, forgive and have compassion and just love y'all. Love yourself unconditionally, and that's the most important thing. All right, so my number 2s, bye-bye. Have an amazing week, lovelies. I'm about to take a little water break before I start number 3. I didn't want to stop the video today. All right, number 3. We're about to talk about y'all new beginning. All right, we are at the end of the first quarter of the year. We're almost there. A lot of people talking about these new beginnings, so let's find out. I got some cards for y'all. I haven't looked at them yet, but I do have some questions for each card set. The first one was, what period is y'all coming out of? All right, y'all. What period y'all coming out of? And then we got, what period y'all going, like, where is y'all new beginning? What is y'all new beginning? All right. And then, y'all, we got 777. We got 777, y'all. Wow, my number 3s. Wow, my number 3s. I thought my number 1s was my favorite, but no. I think it may be my number 3s. So, all right. With the 7, we have the 7 of Cups here for what period y'all coming out of, as far as cycles, phases, whatever. I feel like it's phases because we do have the moon down here. So you may have just went through a period in your life, maybe 8 to 9 years, 10 years, maybe, or even more, where things were a certain way for some time, and now you're going into this new phase. You may not even realize it. All right. So with the 7 of Cups, I feel like y'all may have been in a period where y'all was confused about something. Some of y'all were confused about something. If you wasn't confused, you were trying to figure out how to follow your instincts and your intuition more, trying to trust in it more. Making some decisions. May have had a lot of love decisions. Some of y'all may have had a lot of love options or a lot of options in life in general with things that are tied into your emotions, things you may really love doing. You had a lot of opportunities come up, so many to the point where you're trying to figure out which one is best for you, which direction to take, my number 3s. We got the 7 of Pentacles as well. That makes me feel like y'all been working on something for a while or thinking about something for a while. So something you've been slowly thinking about or working on for some time, my number 3s. For some of y'all been persevering through something. And I feel like it has to do with your stability and maybe even your finances as well. But you haven't been able to, I feel like up until now, this new phase, you haven't been able to really get things moving the way you want them to. Because we have the 3 of Wands upside down. So you haven't really been moving forward with things prior to now. All right. Remember, this video is timeless, so whenever you land on it, that is fine. We're talking about the new beginning that you're going into, that you were led here to this video somehow because you knew and you just feel it. You feel something is changing, something is transitioning in your life. So you may have been coming out of this period where you had so many offers towards you, maybe love offers, job offers, things with life going on, trying to follow your instincts, trying to follow your intuition, but kind of being a little bit confused about it to the point where it caused you to not have any movement for things that you are passionate about, I feel like. Not in the way that you want to move. Like, you may have been moving, but you ain't been moving, like, steady. It's been kind of like slow, a little bit slow. Kind of like I'm getting like Capricorn energy, Virgo, Taurus, kind of slow and steady. Slow and unsteady. All right, but trying to persevere. You're trying though. So the new period that you're going into, y'all, we got the sevens again. We got the 777. Wow. I feel like even though y'all path with my number threes, even though your path may have not went as fast as you wanted to do or go on whatever it is that your new beginning entails, it was meant to go at this route and this speed. I feel like, because with these sevens on it, I feel like something is spiritual about it. I feel like something is you're actually being guided and learning from things with this particular group. So your new beginning is actually tied into working on something. You're still going to be working on something. You're going to be either going back to school for something, your new beginning. So some of y'all in this group, you've just started a new school project. You may be doing something, a school program. You may be doing it online, especially with everything that's going on right now. Or if you're not learning like higher education, you're learning something spiritually. You're learning wisdom, all right? You're learning things from your life experiences. You're learning about everything it is to learn about a certain subject. Because you see him here with the Eight of Earth. This is the Eight of Pentacles. He's sitting here and he's just studying all these books. He's learning. So you've been learning. You're trying to gain knowledge on something new. And this new period that you're stepping into is going to be a very hopeful and wishful period for you. All right. A lot of happy times is coming up for you in this new beginning. Things is going to be becoming more positive for you. All right. What you're working on right now, what you're learning about, the field of study you may be learning about, or whatever you're thinking about going to school for or contemplating on making a decision about, is going to be what's going to put you on the right path for what it is you're supposed to be doing, what you're destined to do, what is already in your fate for you. Because we got the Star card here, and that's the card that's tied in with your destiny and fate, as well as, like, I feel like, I'm hearing the song, Wishing on a Star to find out where you are. Wish upon a dream. So basically, like, you may be stepping into a period where you're about to align with your dreams more, whatever it is that you really want to do in life. You're just so dedicated, I feel like, with the Eight of Earth and with these Seven of Pentacles here, because you got two Seven of Pentacles. You got that for the period that you're coming out of, and you also got it for the period that you're going into. You planted some seeds in the past. You've been planting seeds in the past. And you about to plant some more seeds now. Like, you're planting even more. Like, y'all is so, like, this particular group, y'all is really investing in y'all future, I feel like. It may feel like you at like a temporary standstill with this group. You know, it may feel like you in between and things ain't going that fast right now. It's really so much of you learning right now. I'm hearing learning, or putting in some type of work, planting some type of seeds, putting down the foundations, laying down the foundation of the home, or whatever it is that you're working on. But what this is going to take you to, for some of y'all, it may even take you to stardom, for like, being known for something, being good at something, getting better at something. But it's taking you to a happier period, and it's a part of your destiny. Whatever it is you're working on, or you're thinking about working on with this new beginning, is going to actually align you with what you was already meant to be doing. Now you're finally aligning and getting on track with your star, okay? So something that you need to know with this group, I feel like something with y'all hands that's coming through strong here. Some of y'all may even be healers, all right? In this group, y'all may be healers, and that's the period that you're coming up on. You may have healing energy when you speak to people, come around people. You may not even realize this yet, or not even know it yet, but you could be coming onto this period where you're about to be good with your hands. Like, some of y'all may be physically planting stuff. Some of y'all may be physically doing things with your hands. But you're about to be really growing some things. You're growing something. What you need to know, we have the mystical shaman that came up here for y'all. All right. So I feel like that's another healing card. We got the Indian cross, which I feel like that's something that's tied in with the shaman. So that's great alignment. And we got the moon. So some of y'all in this group may have a connection to the moon. It may stand out to you. Well, that's because, like, something with phases and cycles is how you should be working with your planting of your seeds, with your growing of things. We got the Indian cross. I feel like that has to do with y'all looking at y'all past experiences, looking at seeds you may have planted in the past, situations you may have been through in the past, learning from your past experiences, figuring out how the things that you do right now are going to affect your future and affect you in the future. So like with this group, I feel like y'all new beginning is so much more of you really stepping into your destiny. This group, your new beginning is tied up in your destiny, and in the past you had a lot of thoughts. You thought about it. You had some instinctual and intuitive thoughts about it, but you didn't really make no moves to it. Now, your new beginning is you laying down the foundation for your destiny. And I feel like strongly what y'all stepping into, some of y'all is some shamans, like that may be in your family, some healers, as well as some people that's just enchanting. I'm hearing because we got this moon energy coming through strong here, and learning how to work with the cycles, learning how to close out phases. Like if it's the end of a certain phase in your life, allowing yourself to let it go, because I don't see a lot of movement here with this card yet, but I feel like y'all are laying down the foundation for like let me give you an example. You going to school, let's say you got to go to school for 4 years to learn about something, or 6 months, whatever the time frame is. You going to school and gaining that knowledge and that information about whatever it is that you're trying to do, all right? If you're doing something right now, you don't see no results coming from it, no recognition, but you know it's what you was thinking about when you landed on this pile, then it could be the right thing for you. It's just a simple fact that you're laying down the foundation right now, and you're not going to get instant gratification from this particular thing, because it's tied up into who you really are meant to be. So you're going to learn some lessons through this. You're going to take the stairs. You're not going to get on the elevator or the escalator. You're going to take the stairs. You're going to get the real good lessons and lay down a real firm foundation. But in the end, it's going to be so much worth it when you really break through to this new beginning, because this is your destiny. All right. So that's it for my number threes. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel, turn on that notification bell. If you are looking for guidance on anything, I have reading prices and information in the description box below this video. Check it out, all right? And if you have any pick a card suggestions, don't be afraid to write them in the comments. I'll do pick a cards on mostly any suggestion. I'm not going to say any, but mostly any suggestion you put down there, as long as it is, pretty clean. So that's it for my number threes. I hope that, that helped to ease you on whatever it is that y'all trying to figure out right now with this new beginning, and help you to step forward into your new beginning. Check out some of the other videos I have on this channel. We have some amazing pick a cards. All right. And have an amazing week, my lovelies. Thank you so much for coming here today and getting a message. I love all of y'all. Bye-bye.